The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1. You have to already be attending high school. 2. You have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
I think that voice is going to be really hard to do. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. Whoa! For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also led the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Kablammy! There's also the ultimate baseball star! I hit the ball so hard that it becomes a croissant! You ready to eat some ball croissant? He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Kabam! Then there's the ultimate fashionista. I'm a model, love me. I'm so smexy in my bra. Look at my boob. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. We're crazy diamonds, and I love to ride bikes. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating has a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problems with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at the new high school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Cocaine! Oh! What the? I knew I shouldn't have taken that acid before I went here. But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And that, the next moment, everything went black. Blah! That's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Uh-oh. Welcome to despair! Prologue, would you like to save? Yes, I would. I love to save. That was my failed recording. Don't mind that. I did not beat the game. Huh? Where am I? Oh, damn. I slept in class. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's very normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? It's the tribal, angry music. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. Yay! If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1 and R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Well, let's look at this clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Ooh, there's a paper here. This gotta be important. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? That does not look normal. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Bang, bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Lock my dick. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the middle of the hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Yay. Leave the area? Yes! I would love to leave the area. Jeez, this hallway looks like a pub. It's very weird. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up the map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient! You can tell I'm very enthusiastic. Yay! These beautiful red doors. I wonder what this red door leads to. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Those red doors, they make me sick. They go against my religion. We gotta keep out of this area. It's dangerous. The school store, I guess, is not open. Yeah, apparently there's a murder going on in there. There's some open doors here. Wonderful. By the time I got to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Yeah, I'm the new kid.
Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So,
Yeah.
counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aurora coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare upon a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were awake the morning... You were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment!
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone should just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe. but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else sound good.
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance as as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up at that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. They look special. Aim at a student and press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. I'm gonna talk to the guy who yells all the time.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Ultimate Moral Compass. So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread. He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
I believe she's a yandere. Toko Fukawa, ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and later launched her literacy career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literacy prizes. Blah. And all of her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be the lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow. Talk about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. She is definitely the yandere of the group.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizona. I look forward to getting to know you.
Yay. Sayaka Maizono, ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. Maizono. I don't even know. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all over the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. Getting in them skimpy outfits, that's why they're famous. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... she's my little sister! Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me? Oh no, she's reading our minds.
I'm psychic.
What? Huh? Oh no!
Kidding. I just have really good intuition. Intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. You're very rude, Otaka. I'll never remember his name.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
He seems really angry to me, Leon Kuwata, Ultimate Baseball Star. I recognize that name. He's the one who makes baseballs into croissants, the ultimate croissant maker. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, a sporting-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your heads like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced? And he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. And I have my own dreams for the future. A dream? For the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aurora I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Bleh. Man, doing his voice hurts my throat.
I'm Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
The ultimate alpha and the omega. Oh man, I didn't do his name thing. I wasn't even paying attention.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D.
Well, in that world, I am well known as and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
Okay.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event was passed as a legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying it tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh.
Utterly unappreciated in my time.
I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately.
For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing your herbaceous urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend what you draw. Drawing that hentai, man. We can't show that here. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
Name's Mondo Awada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Well, nice to meet you too. Mondo Kawada, ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Awada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
I can tell, I'm gonna like this one. Junko Enoshima, ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up in reality. Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big, and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. It's all fake! Da-da-da. 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 Can I ask your name? Da-da-da.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kirigiri. Kyoko Kirigiri. Ultimate mystery. Da-da-da. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Host Peak Academy thread. I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? Da-da-da.
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Da-da-da. Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. She's the ultimate mystery. She's the villain!
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Aw.
It's a lolly! Chihiro Fujisaki, ultimate programmer.
Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, I had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why fans are so into her.
Alright.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Asahina. Oi Asahina, Ultimate Swimming Pro. Oi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen by an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online.
So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah! I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spelled exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Let's talk to the buff one.
Sakura Okami.
Sakura Ogami, ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. It's just crunch. By now I remember, she competed in martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all cost. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey, you.
Huh? Yes! I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. Poke, grab. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right about that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not all that fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
What's up with your hair? Yasuhiro Hagakure. Ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
serious?
I saw it! It looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it! Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel! Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep in Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg, ultimate gambler. Celestia Luden. Huh? Ludenberg. That is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? Heheh. I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I'd much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Hehehe. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. How in the world do they get their hair up like that?
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami, ultimate affluent progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. ... That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His Aurora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And with all that, all the introductions were done. And with all that, this is the end of my first Danganropa video because we're almost gonna hit 40 minutes. No! First video! 37 minutes! and 40 seconds. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do like doing all these voices. I don't know if they're any good right now, but they might change as time goes on. Yeah, so with an extra, I'm just gonna make something up. Byakuya Togami says, go away, but make sure you come back to see my greatness. See you guys.